Hello everyone, this is Hillbilly
and Ames.
Don't go anywhere today. We're going to be talking about how to make your home more secure
using layers of protection both inside and out.
Yeah. So at first, we're going to be talking about lighting outside your home.
It's very important to have all sides of your home well lit.
Yeah, and there is several ways you can do this that is not going to cost you a lot of money.
We have a lot of motion detector lights set up and several dusk to dawn lights as well.
Yeah, and nowadays this is very easy to do because like the motion detection lights and stuff, you can literally get them with the solar panel on them, and then just a couple screws or whatever, you get them hung up, adjust the lights where you want them.
So if there's any movement outside your home, the lights will light up and you can see what's happening.
Yeah, and a lot of times this scares either predator animals or people with bad intentions away just by that light coming on.
And we also have dusk to dawn lights on both sides of the driveways, so when it starts getting dark outside, those come on automatically. And that's a big help if you have to step outside after dark, keeping those areas well lit.
Yeah, and they are really reasonable. They are LED, very low power. Now the ones we have do have to be wired in, but it's very simple to do. And so we have them like in our parking area and like along the front door, the sides of the house, and even around the back of the house.
It's really important to have good lighting outside.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if there's like different houses, one of them's all dark and everything, a burglar or something, they probably feel like they could sneak right up to that house and not be seen.
They may be less apt to approach a house that's well lit.
Yeah. Okay, for our second one, we're going to be talking about security cameras and alarm systems.
I really liked once we installed our security cameras, you can see all the sides of the house. If one of those lights come on outside because of motion, you can see what's going on. We can see anybody approaching the front door. They're very helpful.
Yeah, and also we get to see like nature out there. Little critters that come up at dark or whatever around, and they might not be bad animals, but it's really cool sometimes to be able to watch them on film, because as soon as you open that door, they kind of run off, and you might think, I don't even have any rabbits or nothing around my house. But with security cameras, we definitely can see them.
A lot of animals come up to the side of the house to drink in the water that we have out there for our outside pets. We see all kinds of stuff, raccoons, possums, even foxes, rabbits, all kinds of critters.
Yeah, and it is pretty fun to watch that. And the best thing about that is the system we have did not cost very much money. It really didn't.
It was very reasonable.
Yeah, we're talking like $300.
And it came with 8 cameras, I believe, and they're hardwired, so you don't have to worry about if your Wi-Fi is not working. These still work.
Yeah, or really bad storms, they still work just fine. We just used an older TV that we had we had a wall mount for, so we mounted it in our living room TV area. And so it's really nice when we sit there and watch TV, and we have this bigger monitor over here that is just a older TV, and we can see everything. And plus, we can watch it on our phones, our computers, all that stuff, and it records like up to 2 weeks. So got the DVR in it.
And we have caught a couple funny things happening around the house that we were able to replay, like a granddaughter opened the front door and the wind like made her fly out the door. So that's always fun.
Yeah, and even me like falling down on the snow or ice. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, definitely. And we're not giving names of like cameras, security systems, none of that stuff, because like we're not like sponsored by any of them or anything. We just want to let you know that there's several out there for a lot of different prices. Even security systems, you got like your Ring doorbell type stuff. I know there's several Simply Safe, there's just a bunch of security systems that you can hook up through your house that are very easy, glass break, door opening, motion detectors, fires, stuff like that. And so nowadays they're very reasonable, and probably really worth the money.
Definitely.
Okay, for our third line layer of security.
Animals,
Yeah.
especially dogs, preferably.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen some really hero cats too.
Dogs are a built-in alarm system for sure.
Yeah. Having a dog or a cat, they hear so much better than us, especially when we're Gen X's and over 50. No doubt about that. You might have your hearing aid out or something. Yes, having animals are great to have, great alarm systems, just yourself.
So, especially when Hillbilly's not home and I'm here by myself, I feel very protected because I know the dogs will let me know if anyone approaches, anybody pulls up, they see lights of someone pull up. They definitely know it's their job to patrol the house and let us know if they hear anything at all. And they do a very good job.
Yeah, and if somebody would break in, it'd probably be pretty bad news for somebody that's breaking in, no doubt. And for our fourth layer of protection is pretty simple, that I think we all probably already do.
Lock your doors.
Yeah. Just make sure your doors are locked, your windows are locked. Just simple little things like that.
Make it a little bit harder for someone to get in.
Yeah, add a deadbolt if you don't have a deadbolt. And if you don't have the money to add a deadbolt, there's really cheap things you can get at the hardware store, a slide lock, a chain lock, and, stuff like that. So just, go around, make sure that, your windows and doors are locked. Really simple. For our fifth layer of protection, it's just your cell phone, smart devices.
Make sure you always have your phone with you. If you're watching TV or when you go to bed, just always have it where you can reach it.
Yeah, and we have a lot of smart devices now. And I'm going to say the word Alex, and this is what our code word Alex means, because I don't want everybody's Alex going off, while we're talking. But those are another good way of layer of protection, because you can just, tell Alex to call 911. And
you can use smart bulbs and voice commands to turn lights on and off.
Yeah, and that's something else that's really nice, because if you do hear something outside or whatever, you can just tell Alex, shut off all the lights. So if it's dark in the house and lit up outside, that person cannot see you moving around in the house, but you can see them.
Make sure you link your phone contact list to your smart device. That way you can use voice commands to call neighbors, call 911, call a family member if you do need assistance and can't get to your phone.
Yeah, and I mean, if you got your favorite pizza place on there, you can call and order your pizza too. Okay, for our sixth layer of protection, it's just pretty simple for summer and winter.
When winter arrives, make sure you have enough salt on hand so that you can salt sidewalk areas. We're not as spry anymore, so we have to keep those areas clean to prevent slip and falls.
Yeah, we are Gen X. We're pretty damn tough, and over 50, but we can't take a hit on the ground like we used to, for sure.
In the summer, make sure you keep your lawn mowed, hedges and bushes trimmed, everything tidy.
Yeah, you can even throw down like some snake repellent or different things, to keep snakes and, other stuff out of your yard, because you don't want to be out there and get snake bit for sure. So just little things like that can also add layers of protection just for us personally and our safety. Okay, for our seventh layer of protection, it is firearms.
While firearms may not be for everyone, they are definitely an option for homeowners to have in their home with proper training as another layer of protection.
Yeah, and you definitely want to check your local laws and stuff if they're allowed in your area, in your city, or wherever, but they are another layer of protection.
If you decide as a homeowner that firearm is for you, make sure you get the proper training and store securely, keep away from children. make sure that you take all the precautions and that you know how to use it and when.
Yeah, and you can actually just talk to your local police department or whatever if this is something you was interested in, because they could tell you the laws, they could tell you where you could get your training, and probably have suggestions for you as a homeowner. So if firearms is an option, just make sure you check everything out right and you get the proper training. It's not very costly to do so. There's lots of places out there where probably you could get some training for even free, I imagine.
Thanks for watching our video, and we hope that our suggestions gave you some ideas for your own security in your own home.
Yeah, that's 7 layers of protection that we use and that we could come up with. And I really hope that this video would help you, even if it's just a few of these that you may not have thought about.
Hopefully we've given you some ideas of things that you can do some research on. These are just the things that make us feel safe in our home.
Yeah, and we know, if you're Gen Xers, you're already tough. Yeah, no doubt about that. I mean, we grew up drinking out of garden hoses, and we weren't allowed to come inside.
Yeah, rub some dirt on it.
Exactly.
You'll be all right.
We hope that this helps you guys and gals out there to stay safe and secure, because Gen X rocks and we want y'all to stay safe.
If you enjoyed our video, we would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, get this out to some other people that hopefully they'll find it interesting and might help them. We thank you for watching this video. This is Hillbilly
And Ames.
And remember, make someone's day better. And check out some of our videos coming up.